Anyway, would this provide evidence?
Yes.
Have a look at this.
That!
I found this in Miss May's room.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May? You were tapping the victim, Miss Mayafay's phone, were you not?
Oh shit, here he comes in.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. Wow, look how flustered he is. He completely mispronounced irrelevant. Yes, that's why he said it. It's not because I'm getting tongue-tied with how, excited I am about this freaking situation.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Yes? We just played that a phone call? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can! It's simple!
What?
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is the conversation. See? It's a clock made to look like that statue, the Thinker. I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Wow, the music even cuts out. That's kind of cool. By the way, I was too hyped to say it, but oh my god, those, cut-ins of Edgeworth and Phoenix there really selling how hard we are dueling these two characters. This is big for Edgeworth. He's never lost a case before. So, this is gonna be a giant animal to the head for his ego. If we get him. Once we get him. Let's no ifs about this. Anyway. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the Thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Am I amusing to you?
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that, you lawyer? It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl? Is that it? Is that it?
That did it! The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Yeah, let's go for why. Not you did it. It's because... you did it is maybe it could be the murder. But we have to ask why. Why did you tap her phone? Psychologically, if we move away from asking, did you do it or not, to just asking, why did you tap her phone? We're just, establishing our confidence that she already did it. And, she'll probably, since she's on tilt, she'll probably accept that we accept that as a fact, that we know that she did it, the wiretapping. She's not going to deny it anymore. That shit I just made up, I'm not a psychologist, but I feel like that's the way you could see how that would go. If anyone there knows anything about psychology, please back me up if there's any evidence for this kind of line of questioning, but it feels like that's the angle why this would work. So let's proceed. Answer the question!
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity-tapping irrelevant?
Oh, so you're going from no, I didn't do it to yes, I did, but it's irrelevant? See what I'm saying? We got her. She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. I mean, she's been fibbing and lying throughout this, throughout her testimony, so certainly there's a lot of room for questioning her here, absolutely.
While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Oh my god. Damn, she's good. Freaking, which JoJo character is the one that does this all the time? He's like, your next line is going to be Joestar. And then he's like,
Joestar. Nani?
See, I know JoJo memes as well. Don't you think I'm completely a boorish, uncultured person? I can throw some JoJo stuff, not just the mudas.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought of that. And of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say. Way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Liar. Okay, so the killing happened at 9 o'clock at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee? It is a thing, I do know that, so...
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
So where does that leave us?
Holy shit, you cannot pull that shit. All the suspicious shit she's done, I mean, oh my god. How do we prove that she was an accomplice? Like, yeah, she did not do the murder, especially because we got Colombo'd and we saw that speaking of JoJo, the guy with the garish suit and haircut was the guy who did the killing, but how are we gonna prove that? Oh my god. It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder.
No! They're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well... Come on, think of something.
I don't think we're gonna get anything examining Miss Way. Do we call the bellboy as a witness? This is a bad moment. What do I do? The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why?
What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing.
Ugh.
However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent.
Oh my god, Edgeworth, that is so low down. It's not binary. She can be involved without being the killer, but he knows that. He's playing us like a damn fiddle again. Damn, Edgeworth. We almost got him, but he's recovered. Like, he's popped his heel.
And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Ms. Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do?
Oh my god. Well, you know what I've said already once today?
Who gambles wins.
I'm putting all my chips in. Why the fuck am I doing this? I don't know, but here we go!
Alright, I've got nothing to lose. Except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
This cannot be how real courtroom drama. Like, you can't do this in a real court of law, right? Not even in Japan, right? But it's a game with a crazy story, so let's up the ante. Fool. You fell right into my trap.
Oh my god, he's played a trap card! Ooh, Jaden Yugi. Oh! Wait! Very well! The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
I remember this guy.
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
I get that he had to come from work, but did you have to bring the tea and sconces? Not sconces, scones? Sconce is a thing that you hang a torch on. I'm an idiot. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir.
Oh my god, because this guy definitely, he cannot be a guilty party to the crime. He's an accessory at the most, so like I don't know how we're gonna bust this guy. I'm sweating bullets here. I have to say at this point, this game, it's fucking amazing, this roller coaster it's putting you through. The fact that I've gone from abject terror to feeling like I'm on top of the world winning, to again, like this nail biter. This is incredible, the drama that they are putting in on us. I am so impressed right now. I'm like... And to think I was a little unsure when I started recording this series. I wonder if this would be a good series to record. Well, holy shit. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. Oh, look at those. Oh, man. Of course, we know she's now super duplicitous, so we don't know if she's really that charming, but... And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May, herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right. I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished.
Like I said, this is amazing. This is incredible, this game thus far. But I cannot deny the abject terror I have at this very moment, because I did not see anything that stuck out in that guy's testimony. But let's approach this with a gentle touch. Let's breathe in. And breathe out. And let's go in. I'm the head bellboy at the Gate 1 of the hotel, in business for 4 generations. Received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. I mean, I'm not gonna press him on. I'm sure, yeah. You're not the bellboy. Take off your mask, old man Jenkins. We're not gonna do that. I guess let's try pressing here. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I... Ooh, that is not professional, Mr. Bellboy. The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir.
Yes? What then?
That didn't help me very much. Also, okay. He also went up to her and she was like, "Thanks for the iced coffee." So obviously it was her. Of course, knowing how duplicitous it is, she could maybe act like she ordered it when a bellboy brings an iced coffee to her by accident and then just steals it from whoever really ordered it. So I guess not an entirely pointless search, but okay, let's ask about this. I don't know. I think I have to go full salvo on the presses here. I'm not sure what I should be busting this guy on. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 o'clock, the time of the murder. Yeah, that sounds like she was building an alibi for herself. Honestly, if we really put on our detective hats. Yeah, let's press this as well, because maybe you got the time wrong, you unprofessional sniveling cur! Precisely 9 o'clock, then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 o'clock p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that I be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? Because she's building a alibi, you know. You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser, sir. Oh, embrasser? What? I thought it said embarrasser, but wow, I read that completely wrong. What the heck is an embrasser? Oh, embrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Oh my god, is that it? It's no good! There's nothing there. Is that it? Finally you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen, can I? This is so sad, but here we go. What? Wait! Please wait!
Yes? Does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
No, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all.
Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Room service. Because, oh my god, I told myself I need to remember this. She had like room service for 2 in there. Who was the other person? Yes, I think we have to go with this, guys, right? Oh my god, for a second I just stared at these, like, with my jaw hanging open, these options, like, I don't know which is the correct one, but I think that's it. Tell me again about, room service.
Again, sir? At exactly 9 o'clock, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall.
I see. Huh? $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive?
Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know. And we don't skimp on the ice, sir.
For 2, eh? For a hot minute, I thought I picked the wrong choice there. The way that Phoenix was so unsurely grilling him. Oh my god, I'm so relieved. What did he say? What did you say?
Rather, quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
Yes, the music is back. I object. That was objectionable.
No, Mr. Edgeworth. That was sad, what you just did.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Great line there, bellboy. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who...
Huh?
He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
Oh no, look at this guy. You fool! You've done it now. I've done it. I've won! Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought the room service, you didn't see that man in the room?
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Simple, it was. The man with Miss May? The man who checked in with Miss May. Let's go in. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May... Flubbing my lines, I'm so sorry. As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court!
Upstart, amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
Holy shit. I'm actually sweating after that just now. September 7th, 2:24 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there!
Really? Ah, yes! Don't worry, Maya, we freaking got this.
I think I might be your newest fan!
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Yeah.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Yeah, I mean, for all his meltdowns there, I cannot ignore his rugged charm. Yeah?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine.
Yeah, if you say so.
Yeah, sure, if you say so, Maya. I wouldn't have any idea what you're talking about. Oh!
So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Oh, well. No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Yeah, I don't know. She's probably not gonna be very cooperative, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask who the other man was. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir! I'm gonna find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis?
Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
Wow. I cannot believe... well, I guess it's not earth-shaking, but I was like... I thought we would bust this in a single court session. There's more to this. This case goes so much deeper. I'm like shocked. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Okay. So that's the big clue hat thing that we're probably gonna have to somehow use in the upcoming second trial, like second day of the trial. Sorry. So I'm gonna have to keep that in mind very close. I don't know how it's gonna come up, and I'm gonna have to pay super duper attention. I was so lucky that I remembered the thing with the room service for two in Ms. May's room. If I hadn't remembered that, I may have just blown that moment. My God, oh my goodness. Because like I know there's about a week's gap between every time I record this. I might have to change my schedule somehow, record this in bigger blocks or something, so just so I remember the facts better. Or I'll just freaking pump myself up a little harder to remember all the deets. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Hell yes, even Phoenix is now. He believes in this, and this is to be continued, which means this is a great moment to call it for today. So, yes, indeed, we're actually done with the recording anyway. Perfect timing. Freaking, oh my god, am I ready for this to go on. I'm both scared and so excited to see if I can save Maya. The only problem I have is, man, how are the other cases in this game gonna be? Because this one is so high stakes, so high roller coaster. How are they gonna follow this up with even something even bigger, man? This has been insane. But that'll all be revealed in the future, I guess. So I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. Because, oh my god, I'm in on this. Next time, we are gonna find out who the real murderer is. Catch you all then, guys. Goodbye.